been doing this for 15 years. I work with pageants, we do photo shoots, we work with magazines, and I do concerts and movies. So for a basic daily wear, all we need is very most importantly is the eyebrow, okay? That speaks out our personality, that gives us the attitude. Measure from the tip of the nose through the tear duct, and that's where the brow should start. So I would just put a dot there. And then having Rosia open her eyes and look straight from the tip of her nose right through her eye cornea right there, and that should be where the highest arch should be. And then the same with the end of the brows, with the tip of the nose to the end of her eyes, and that's where her eyebrow should be. Now, it's okay for the eyebrow to be short, but it's not okay for the eyebrow to be long, because when it's short, it gives you a nice lift. When the eyebrow is a little longer than the eye, it tends to make your eye pretty droopy and sad from a distance. For those of us that does not like to wax our eyebrow, because for some reason if we're afraid to, we can leave it as is. Just use makeup to cover up the eyebrow and to trim it down. And I will show you just exactly how to do it. We'll use the lightest color that you can get on a palette. Like almost white. I'm using like a whipped cream color or white, and I'm just gonna basically arch the bottom, and the highlights would cover the hair, the unwanted hair of her brow. We can tell by where to start, because everybody's eyebrow, everybody has an eye socket, right? So our natural eyebrow shape goes with our natural eye socket. If you go by that guideline, you can't go wrong. So basically for a day where I usually suggest 2 to 3 color, that's it. For more of a night out, if we want it more dramatic, we'll go 4, 5, 6, up to 7, 8, 9, or 10 color. It's determined by what we wear. Whatever that we like, we want to enhance, to bring out. Whatever that we do not like, we want to dim it down, tone it down, and not expressing it too much. So right here, I like how Rosia's eyes look, so I'm going to enhance her eye and tone down much more of her lips, and that's the basic rule. If we dress up our eyes, we tone down our lips. If we tone down our eyes, we want to bring our lips to express. Most of us hold our pencil like this, and when we draw, if we hold it like this, it would act against the skin. So when we're done, I'm sure most of you would experience that there is skipping lines, like missing spots. So if we hold our pencil between our finger like this, then when we put it close to the eye, the pencil point would be pointing down to the eye line. So when we draw it in multiple strokes, you will have a much more perfect line. And most of us trying to draw in one line, one stroke, and that's not how we do it. If we do it like this, just like connecting the line, and keep that in mind, everything is connecting the line. It's one stroke follow another stroke follow another stroke. Okay. If we want to look younger for a day wear, I would suggest we stayed away from the bottom lining. If you must line the bottom, we line both, top and bottom. If we're just going to choose to line one, always the top and never just the bottom, because most of us have dark circles and we have puffiness underneath our eyes. So every time we put too much dark color under there, it would cast a shadow from far away that out the madness or the sheerness of the color. It's determined by, you know, how mature our skin is. The younger we are, the more glittery, the more shimmering we can afford to use. The more mature our skins are, the less shimmer, the better. We tend to shift over more to the matte color. Anything that's shimmery is not good for mature skin. What color to use? I would suggest when you go buy a palette, just stick with the same family when it comes to color. For example, if we love blue, then we should go dark blue, light blue, and medium blue. That way when we blend, it works with us better than go from blue to red to green. basic makeup, basic. Not too much in highlighting, low lighting effects, because that we would go into advanced, and that would be like photo shoots, wedding, and of course we don't walk around like that every day, right? We all agree. And to finish her off, I always start from the top down and then the bottom up. Now some of us might use waterproof mascara. In order for a waterproof mascara to even work, we have to coat our lashes 100% totally for even to work. So if we spend the extra cash on a waterproof mascara and apply it just the bottom up, then we'll just really go to waste, because that's not good enough. And most of us have a habit of opening our mascara and just keep pumping, hoping that we get more product out of it. But really it does more harm than good, because when we do that, we introduce a lot of air and bacteria back into the mascara. In the mascara tube, there is a valve that contains product. So all we need to do is turn it on the way out. Just keep turning, and you can see there is plenty of product for the application. So when we apply the mascara onto the eye, most of us just go straight to the mirror. Let's say this is a mirror, and we go straight to it, and then we go like this. What we do is we're pushing our mascara right up to our eyelid, and then we get a big mark on our eyelid with that we have worked so hard to make them look good. And then we're like, oh my God, my mascara doesn't work as much. It gets sticks on my eyelid and all that problem. So I suggest that we have a mirror. Let's say we have a mirror. Instead of going to the mirror and have our lashes sticking up like that and push it more against our eyelid, we should have it on the table. And when we look down, you notice that my eyelashes is sticking down, and still I'm able to see myself to apply my eyelashes. So I can go on the top and on the bottom, and then, you know, just give it 2 seconds for it to dry, and then you're good. I hope that hint is helpful. So I'm going to twist it out, and when we apply, of course, we saturate her lashes all the way down to the root of the lashes, all the way down to the eyeliner, and then all the way to the tip. And then we push it up. So by now the mascara is already there, so it's already a little tacky. So it's better for us to work and mold the lashes. So by doing this, we don't really need to crimp, curl our lashes, because we can actually tell them where to go, because we already have product on there. It's just like hair gel. When you saturate the hair with a gel, you can basically move it any way, any direction you wear. So that's a tip. And we want to go 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, and that should be good.
It's not Barbara's or my point of view what you should look like. It's about how to work with you to complement what you like, and how to work with your personality so you be wearing it every day and feel confidence about it.
Yeah.